So, Sister Elizabeth and I, we work on the Laudato Si movement Asia Pacific coordinating team, and I find her full of energy and passion for ecology and cosmology. So, yeah, so that led to her being here with us today. So, Sister Elizabeth Caranza, more known in Philippines as Sister Bing, describes herself first and foremost as one who has fallen in love with earth and nature. Being so, she is co-founding the Terra Sisters of Trinity. So she's a co-founder of a new religious order. They're known as the Terra standing for Earth, Terra Sisters of the Trinity, short form is TST, with and the, with the other co-founders of Father John Layden. He is Colombian priest, and Bishop Geraldo. And this was launched on June 18th, 2019, which is the 4th anniversary of the release of Laudato Si. So this congregation is dreamt to be a Philippines-based religious congregation that fully embraces the story of 14 billion years of the evolutionary creation as its guiding principle, and attentively listens to the heartbeat of Mother Earth as the heartbeat of the triune God. Sister Elizabeth has been very active in the ecological circle in the Philippines for over 15 years now. At the moment, she is based in CEL, Center for Ecozoic Living and Learning, eco-spirituality center dedicated to Thomas Berry, which was established by the Colombians in 1998. So, Sister Elizabeth, we are very happy to welcome you, and it'll be a joy and for us to hear what you are going to offer us, and your wisdom, especially your feminine wisdom, which we are eagerly waiting to hear. Over to you.
Thank you, Sunil. So good morning, everyone. Good morning, dear brothers. And thank you so much, Sunil, for inviting me. I was surprised last night. I wasn't expecting this, but thank you for inviting me to be with you in this sacred space and time. So as you can see in the slide here, the theme that Sunil gave to me is ecology and the feminine. So if you won't mind, I would be mostly sharing with you today the energy of the feminine God that resides in me, and the energy of the universe and of earth that flows in me and through me. So it's the bit personal experience of this. And to start, I'd like to invite you to sit in quiet, with back straight, and make sure that your legs are not crossed and both your feet are grounded on the floor to allow the smooth flow of the energy of God in your body. If it will also help in disposing your body and your spirit to the meditation, you may place your hands with palms open to receive the blessings that these recollections might bring. Also of your breath and your heartbeat, which are the very breath and heartbeat of the source of all life. So this is my image of the Triune God, which we are going to invoke this morning. Let us now invoke the presence of God, creator of all, exuberant love. Jesus, the eternal light, and the Holy Spirit, the breath of life.
Earth's creator, everyday God, loving maker, Lord Jesus, you who shaped us, O Spirit, recreate us, come be with us, in your presence, everyday God, we are gathered, Lord Jesus. You have called us, O Spirit, to restore us. Come be with us. Life of all lives, everyday God, love of all loves, Lord Jesus.
So in the presence of and God, we come together and reflect together this morning. So Neil gave me, share with me some of the text, and we focus on these two. So your chapter calls you all into a deeper love for Mother Earth, leading to a fundamental conversion of heart and expressed in your daily life choices. And your congregation chapter also calls to embrace protect our planet through contemplation, prayer, and action. So to facilitate a deeper response to this call, I will be leading you today into a kind of art meditation, which is a very feminine way of praying and contemplating. In the entire meditation, I am using my own poetry and artwork, a few songs, and a line from the scripture for all creation, as well as photos from the internet and my own. I hope this would lead everyone to a deep sense of communion with all that is, and would arouse awe and wonder in you, and draw you in love with earth and the universe more. And to dance with the knowledge that you and earth are one, that you are universe in human form. So we know this, no? Sometimes it just remains here. So I hope this recollection will embody this knowledge that we are the earth and I one, and that we are universe in human form. You see in the slide an image of a woman who is so much in love with earth, and that is my very own sculpture. So
Elizabeth
yes,
from India.
yes,
Um,
here.
Sometimes the voice is breaking. We can pick, at least I can pick you up 90% of the time. But sometimes it is breaking. Now,
Okay,
I,
I
I,
will go
so
mirror my laptop.
yeah, so I'm
Okay.
wondering, could we, I don't know if it helps. Sometimes the screen is also freezing, so we cannot see you really also. So maybe it is okay
Mm-hmm.
to turn off your video. I don't know because
Okay.
I don't know if that's a. I
I'll
mean,
do that.
we do want to definitely listen to. I mean, see you also,
Okay.
but we
Is
need to
this okay?
compromise.
Is this better?
Yeah, it's better. It's better.
Okay. Okay. So that woman in that image is me. It could also be any of you, even if you're a man. It could be anyone who is so much in love with Earth and with the universe. And so I invite you now to be the person that the image symbolizes. And together, let us fall in love with Earth and the universe. We fall in love with Earth, with the universe. We discover that the ways of the universe reveal to us the ways of God. You now to silently contemplate the universe as revealed to us by the Webb and the Hubble telescope. After contemplating myself on these images of Hubble and Webb telescopes, this has been my prayer. You, O God, are a fountain of stars, and in their light I see beauty, and I am full of wonder and awe. And I also felt deeper that the universe and I are one, that I am the universe in human form, in woman form, in being's form, and that the story of the universe is my very own story. Allow me to share my version of the universe story in poetry form and find yourself in the story. In the beginning was exuberant love, wanting to give birth to something that is of magnificent beauty. With that passionate desire in her, she started singing a song of love. And then, all of a sudden, a mysterious event occurred. Exuberant love burst into light, and light started singing and dancing the song and dance of love, twirling and swirling and skipping and leaping, twirling and swirling and skipping and leaping, creating a space that is expanding and expanding and expanding. Then lo and behold, billions of radiant stars were singing and dancing the song and dance of love, along with the great eternal light, twirling and swirling and skipping and leaping, clustering and forming themselves into galactic communities, one of which became our home galaxy, which we have named the Milky Way. As in all the other galaxies, the stars in the Milky Way continued to sing and dance in spiral, the song and dance of love, twirling and swirling and skipping and leaping, until one of them exploded and scattered out her dust, birthing forth new stars and all the elements that would later on become elements of life. One of the new stars, our grandma's son, as she continued to sing and dance the song of and dance of love, formed orbits around her and eventually gave birth to a planet in each of these orbits. And lo and behold, one of these planets became our planet home and mother, Terra, our beloved Mother Earth. Then exuberant love and eternal light breathed life on earth, bringing into existence the very first earthling, a single-celled being, to continue singing and dancing the song and dance of love, which would become also the song and dance of life on earth. Exuberant love and eternal light later gave way to the creativity of the breath of life. Breath of life brought forth multicellular beings of different kinds to continue singing and dancing the song and dance of love and life. First the invertebrates, then the vertebrates, the amphibians, then the reptiles and the mammals. And then breath of life made the earth to blossom with various flowering plants and fruit-bearing trees, also gently singing, gracefully dancing the song and dance of love and life. Finally, breath of life brought into existence the humans, to also continue singing and dancing the song and dance of love and life. But at one point in time, I became one of these humans, and here I am trying with all that I am to sing and dance the song and dance of love and life. You too, at one point in time, became part of this human family. And I'm sure you too are trying with all that you are to sing and dance the song of love and life. We are singing and dancing song and dance of love with the stars and the galaxies, with all the heavenly bodies. We are singing and dancing the song and dance of love and life with all our fellow earthlings. Exuberant love, now seeing all of us singing and dancing together, the song and dance of love and life whispers to eternal light and breath of life. I am so pleased to see all this magnificent beauty. All that I see now desired from the very beginning. All that there is now there with me, was there with us from the very beginning. All this is the magnificent beauty that was in us and was wanting to come out to sing and dance a song and dance of love and life. All that there is now was in us and with us, in communion with us from the very beginning. And so it is now and for all times. This is the story of all that is, the story of the universe, the story of the heavens and of earth. And this too is my story and your story. Beautiful story. We all come from and are made of exuberant love, eternal light, and breath of life. Praise be to the Holy Trinity. So that is our beautiful story of love. And I want to connect this story to two quotes from Laudato Si. First, creation is of the order of love. God's love is the fundamental moving force in all created things. And second, as part of the universe called into being by one Father, all of us are linked by unseen bonds and together form a kind of universal family, a sublime communion which fills us with a sacred, affectionate, and humble respect. The universe story, however it is told, invites us to a deep time perspective, one that embraces the discovery of an evolving universe as a stunning development that changes our understanding of the universe and who and what we are as humans. It orients us to our largest context, that is a vast, evolving universe. It also connects us to our mate, the Earth. It gives us an understanding of our embeddedness in the Earth. Learning the universe story is part of time learning. And there are 5 principles in deep time learning. First, context. The second is the matrix. And third is transformation. Inner growth, engagement through one. We experience the larger whole. Through connection, we bond with and care deeply for the larger whole. Through imagination, we envision future possibilities. Through reflection and discernment, we integrate understanding and experience for decision making. And lastly, through passion, place, and purpose, we identify ourselves with and as the cosmos evolving. The fourth is action. So we participate in evolution to create a vibrant world. And lastly, tinugum. We link deep time learning across all stages of life. I wish to hope Earth. Start by praying this psalm. Let all the earth cry out to God with joy. Shout joyfully to God, all the earth. Praise to the glory of his name. Proclaim his glorious praise. Say to God, how tremendous are his. And we continue by reading on 3:16. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. I will now lead you to a meditation, and I'd like to invite you to sit again with your back straight and to straighten your feet again and make sure that they are grounded on the floor. Once again, your hands with palms open.
Sorry, I think we've lost her. Anyway, she'll reconnect, I think. Elizabeth, we lost your screen and we...
Am I back?
Yes, you are back. Elizabeth, you're on presenter mode at the moment for us.
Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, can you see now?
Yes, we can see you in the PowerPoint. I mean, we can see the PowerPoint in edit mode.
Okay. Anyway, so I will lead you now to the meditation on the text from the Gospel of John. God so loved the world, so loved earth. This summarizes the entire scripture. This verse reveals to us the primordial truth of who God is. God so loved the world, so loved earth. This echoes to us God is exuberant love, and that earth and all that is in her are God's beloved. And that includes and you. So in the presence of God, the exuberant love, and in the knowledge of God's beloved, I'd like to invite you to focus your gaze on this image. And while gazing on it, be aware of your breath and of the beating of your heart. Inhale deeply, whisper, God is exuberant. And exhale, whispering to your heart, earth is God's beloved. Once again, inhale deeply, saying, God is exuberant love. And in your exhale, say, I am God's beloved. Take another deep breath and gently close your eyes, taking into the core of your being this image which you have been gazing upon. And in the space within you where you are now, see and feel God lovingly embracing earth and all that is in her, the mountains and the forests, hills and valleys, seas and rivers, all plants and animals, all creatures, human and other than human, including yourself. God so loved earth. God so loved all that is. And God so loved you. Take some moments now to deeply feel this exuberant love in your heart. Now, see God giving you earth and asking you to embrace her as well. Listen if there is something else that God is telling you. Now, take earth from God's hands and wrap her with your loving embrace. And allow her to embrace you as well. So see yourself embracing earth and earth embracing you as well. And feel her heartbeat. And try to synchronize your heartbeat with hers. Listen to whatever earth may tell you. In a few moments more, continue to feel the loving presence of God and our dear Mother Earth. Now, thank them both for this sacred moment of being in deep communion with them. And when you are ready, take a deep breath, inhaling love and exhaling gratitude. Inhale love and exhale gratitude. Inhale love and exhale gratitude. Then gently open your eyes and come back to our gathering space. So maybe in your reflection time today, after my input, you can journal or answer questions. How was your encounter with God in this meditation? Did God tell you something more aside from asking you to embrace Earth as God embraces her? And what about your encounter with Earth? How was your encounter with Earth? And did she tell you anything? And how are feelings? How were you feeling during the meditation? The feminine energy in us makes us feel and not always operate from our brain. Sorry about my connection. So anyway, I hope the meditation brought you into your heart and made you get in touch with your feelings. So maybe as you continue the reflection today, you can get in touch more with how you were feeling during the meditation and how you are feeling now after the meditation. And as you articulate this, you continue Earth inside you to speak. Earth is in us as God is in us. So we allow Earth to speak through us. What does she want to tell you? Or what does she want to tell through you at this stage of your journey as an individual and as a collective, as Christian brothers, community of Christian brothers there in India? So at this point, after our meditation, I'd like to share with you what the earth in me wants to speak through this poem, which is actually a prayer. I want to share with you two poems, which I hope will evoke in you a deeper love for earth and for the universe. I am Terra, I am earth. Spirit of God dwelling in the womb of earth. I hear your voice calling me to embody her and to give birth to you in this time of ecological crisis. Come, my beloved, be earth, be Terra, For through you, the love of God will be born anew. In humble trust, I stand and step forward. Here I am, gently walking the earth. I ground myself to her, grounding, earthing, listening to her heartbeat, and synchronizing my heart with hers. Grounding, earthing, listening, her heart beating in mine. Grounding, earthing, listening, opening, offering my whole being to become her, to be Terra, grounding, earthing, listening, opening, offering, becoming, being. I am earth. I am Terra. Yes, I am Terra. I am earth. This is the truth of our being. We relate on the universe story more and more. We become more and more conscious also that we are the universe in human form and we are earth in human form. And in this time of ecological crisis, this is the invitation for all of us, women, men alike, to embody earth in our very being. Another poem that I would like to share with you, which also I hope would evoke more of the feminine or awaken more of the feminine energy in each one of you, is this Sacred Fire, Cosmic Cries. Sacred fire, cosmic cries, love, energy made visible and made flesh. Unable to contain yourself in God's heart alone, you burst yourself into flames, dancing throughout all directions, radiating God's luminous light, incarnating God's benevolent being. Sacred fire, cosmic Christ, burning flame of God's love, illumine our minds, transform our hearts, recreate our spirits, flare forth anew in us and through us, and overcome the darkness that is now threatening the life of Earth, our planet home. This poem and prayer again invites us to awaken the feminine energy in us. Fire is actually a feminine energy, love energy, dancing, radiating, incarnating God's benevolent being. And we are invited to let this light of the cosmic Christ, the primordial energy from the very beginning, to flare forth anew in us and through us. At this time that the life of our planet home, our mother, is being threatened by our humanity's invites us to awaken the cosmic Christ in us and let it dance, give birth to more life on earth. So we go back to this text from your chapter, call to a deeper love from Mother. So uh the fruits that practice, so I can share with you, and you can continue just reflecting or contemplating on this or in the days to go. And also from your very own practice, you can also share with one another what creation, the voice, as you listen to the voice of creation, what is creation telling you, and what is creation, what does creation wants to tell others through you. Okay, so this is the last. Today, I listened to grandmother's son as she says goodbye for now. Enjoy the night. See you in the morning. As always, she speaks to me of God's abiding presence and energizing love. So I'm really very sorry for the on and off connection, but just to end with, again, said, in all that exists, our hearts are moved to praise the Lord for all his creatures and to worship him in union with them. And deeper love entails deep listening, and love leads us to praise the source of all love. And this praise leads us to a more radical action. So with that, I end with this song of praise. My praise. My heart sings in praise and gratitude to you, O God. My spirit dances in joyful acclamation to you, our Creator. For your steadfast love endures forever, and your faithfulness never fails. Your love energy continues to overflow in the universe, bringing healing and wholeness to the of transforming chaos, novelty, and more beauty and complexity. Peace is your name, and mercy and compassion are your peace. Show the power of love by breaking our hearts of stone. You fill the hunger of our spirits and awaken our consciousness to the truth of who we are, children of earth and one with the whole universe whom you behold. Your creativity continues to unfold in the beauty of your being. I will sing and dance with the whole of creation, proclaiming your love by being love myself, by letting your life flow in and
and through the wonder and beauty of being, and by participating in your great work, bringing all generations of earthlings to a period of time, the Ecozoic era, when life abounds for all in our common home.
So thank you.
Yes, thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you so much. I'm
Thank you.
excited for that, but I hope I was able to, awaken some of your feminine energies through my sharing. And I hope that this, in one way or another, will motivate you more to respond to the call of your chapter, to be in love with earth and with the universe, and to really be a part of this journey together towards the Ecozoic era by like really doing the great work that the congregation is into at this point of your journey as a community. So thank you so much, and really, really sorry for the bad connection.
Thank
No,
you.
that's fine. Thank you for being resilient with the technology, because you came back so many times, and you really wanted to share with us um, your own reflections. Elizabeth, your reflections came from your own deep space, and even your poetry, your artwork, your reflections, and you're living this. You're living this. You've been living this for years, and um, I think I'm part of the group here. I'm feeling very deeply inspired just to be with your energy, the energy which came through your reflections, um, through your poetry, through your artwork, and yeah, it was wonderful. It was really wonderful. And never mind the technology, we were very eagerly waiting for you to come back. And we are also waiting for your PowerPoint. It will definitely help us to reflect back on the recollection input. And yeah, thank you for that practice too. We really need to go deeper into the ecozoic living and really have the deep time eyes. So thank you for inviting us into that. It was a timely reminder for us to go to immerse ourselves deeply into what our chapter is calling us into, and we haven't done that to the level that we are being invited into. So thank you very much, Elizabeth.
Yes.
And,
So Neil,
and
I will send you a copy of the, and
yes,
as you continue your recollection day, I would invite you to sing, to dance, to do some creative work, draw or paint, come up with poems, but most especially sing and dance and awaken the feminine energy in you, which is the creative energy of our loving creator. So thank you so much. I'd be glad to share with you the PowerPoint through Sunil. I will email it to you, Sunil, now, so that
yes,
you can still share the PowerPoint to them during the day.
yes.
Thank you,
Yes.
Elizabeth. It was wonderful.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Very
thank
much.
you,
Thank
Thank
you.
thank
Thank you.
you.
So
Brothers.
you.
sing and dance
Ah,
the song of dance and dance of love and life. Bye.
Bye.
Hi,
Bye.
God
Thank you, Elizabeth.
bless. And thank you, Sunil, Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Yes.
Felicia. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for
Thanks,
the
everyone.
perseverance, guys. You all
Thanks,
were very
everyone.
patient. Thanks. But it was very nice to hear her. She's wonderful.
Well, yeah.
And she's living it. I think she's in some jungle or something, must be, or either in jungle or in she's not in a very comfortable convent, I think. So yeah, but she has great energy and very deep.
Good. Thanks.
You take care. We'll see you somewhere sometime. Thank you too for
Yeah.
joining in.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye,
Nice
Mark.
of you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.